And that's my two blessing in my life. I guess I was comfortable because now I talk basically with the way I talk Jorge. Guys believe to how to grow, how to be a man. I guess I was comfortable because they knew how to be a man. They learned from me. I couldn't make their mother happy, so I left their mother. I couldn't stop getting high and relapse and getting high. Different things. Couldn't let go of my past, so I break and learn right. She even told me one day that every time I got drunk or high, that I broke her heart because the man that she fell in love with, she had a different face. She said my face changed every time I got high or motherfucking drunk. She said the man that she fell in love with, so we started pushing away and they were on a distance. And then like this one time, I guess if I could have been the man that my dad was, and that she would have loved me big time. But see, I got married out of lust, but when I fell in love with her, I thought I could support her. I tried to support her, she got a job, so I took care of the kids, my disability. Shit. If I knew what I know today, I think we would have been happy if I never brought her to America. You should have seen the shit that my mom put us in. She put us in a shack and it was basically called Creekside Apartments. It wasn't big enough hardly for five kids, and both for me too. 4 kids and I've been newborn. And the kitchen's small, a lead too small. 3 and basically my older daughter shared a room with Joseph, my oldest son, and our newborn slept in the bed with us. My baby mama was miserable because she didn't know English. We had no car and we ended up, it kind of felt like we depended on my mom and my aunt. It was some bullshit. Then eventually I was looking to buy a house, and my mom had me giving money off and on to what's supposed to be my hair. She tells everybody it was for $1. But how my opinion is, my mom disowned me. But I didn't go ahead, she can disown me. Because the day that I literally destroyed my life, when I separated from my baby mama, I broke it down.
My husband used to ejaculate prematurely until this. You know you don't have to come all the way to the pharmacy to get your stitch, right?
I'm tired of this pain that I feel. Tired of where I'm living my life. Why do I feel this way? I'm tired of my emptiness inside of me. See, I should have been strong. I would end up messing my oldest son and my youngest son's birthdays. I could have been in the life. I don't know, it shouldn't matter what I felt, me being miserable. It shouldn't matter me not being happy. It shouldn't matter about my baby mama, what she thought. What really mattered was what Joseph and Ansel and what the kids feel and what they thought and what it did to them. It should have never mattered for me for my selfish reason. At least I can admit, shit like this, I should love my kids more than my baby mama. But my baby mama, I should have never cared. See, even though I didn't make my baby mama at the time, I shouldn't have stayed. I should have stayed for the 2 boys. Never mattered about my feelings or different things in my life. Yo, I should have let go. See, in the beginning, my baby mama, I promised her I'd stop smoking and stop using the vices when we started dating. She knew about different things and I promised I would change. I should have never made promises and it should have never ultimatum. I should have just told her I'm sorry I couldn't do it and walked off. But then like this, God had his plan. When my 2 other sons were born, it was a blessing in sky with us putting together. I guess I feel comfortable because in reality they had a good mother. I kept letting my past harm me and different things, and it was kind of bad things we dealt with. Reality, and I can't ever change my different beliefs. I messed it up in different things, and I should have never failed. Should have never fell in the trap that my mom, the trap and my aunt had in their agenda. In reality, it's fucked up. My mom just cared about that damn house that you can build. But in my past and everything that I had in my life, I pushed my family, I pushed them all away. I didn't really let her inside. I should have told her what's going on a couple times, but I will say thank you to my baby mama. She saved my life because one day when I was in Honduras, I jumped and got in front of a 4-wheeler truck. got in front of it, she grabbed me and we fell in a ditch. It was close to hit me. I was drunk and I was upset and broke heart for what my mom said and different things saved my life. In reality, I had no business getting mad at the time because she already had 3 kids, but I'm glad I was dead. And it makes me happy that I was able to be a father. And even said thank you to me. Now they have a better life than they ever would have. If I never got with their mom, they would never had this life. And yeah, it hurts me now because I wish I could have been there to walk Kenya down the altar when she get married and give her out like she was my daughter, because I really loved her like she was my own daughter. And now it's gone. And I want to apologize. There was times. See, times that they didn't want to give me any cash, so they never took it. Want to be honest. I'm gonna look. Here we go. I have confessed it too. I haven't a lot of times it wasn't in the right. I used to steal. Sometimes even steal from my own fucking family, thinking it was not wrong because of my step, being stupid, taking motherfucking change, different things. I thought I had a right because I paid all the bills. So I want to say I apologize for all my selfish reasons, for my feelings and different things. And it's my fault. And I blame no one. I wanna change different things. I be understanding my life. I wanna admit to everybody to me that my baby mom, my 2 sons, had the best mom on earth. I wish I could have been. I tell you I don't know how to love. I never had affection in my life.
Sensitive doses.
See, in my life, I never had affection in my life. My mom always wanted them different things, never had affection much in mine. And won't be honest. I remember if it wasn't for my dad, I'll be honest like this. Imagine like a mother trying to get you to take a side, kick you out when you sending money to your dad. I stayed with my dad in life. I will tell you, man. I wish I could have been the man that he was, cause I really like this every time. I know I took care of it. If it wasn't for me, it wouldn't be alive, but then for him too. We can't like best friends. Imagine this. Imagine your dad gotta drive all the way from Florida because your mom kicked you out. The police are right in front of the parking lot, telling you gotta leave and ordering you off to probably get all your stuff. And I get only crime I admitted was send money to my dad when he needed help. Different things in my life. I remember that God, I was like, we were always blessed if we needed something in our life. I mean, one time none of our family members or anybody would help. And one like his best friend that he had owned a hotel and was a billionaire. We went stayed in one hotel. We could order anything we wanted. We ordered a T-bone steak, and I ordered 2 T-bone steak, and that night, and we weren't having enough sleep. I wish I could have done things in my life if we had an adventure. But I will say, I want my kids to know, never try to do drugs, never really do too much. You get high and do certain things, do not steal and do different things like God did in my life, and don't take anything for granted. Don't take anything for granted in your life, and whatever you have in your life, and whatever you're blessed with, be thankful for it. Never in my life, but see in my life, you didn't always stay strong. If your relationship, it goes both ways, and not too like different things. I will learn that in my life and different. I met a lot of people over the years, and that might feel better. But see, I just want everybody to know my baby mom's not the one that lied. I left my baby mom because I couldn't make her right, make her happy. It's not because I couldn't, because of I had a affair or she did something, and because I couldn't stop. A motherfucker relapsed, and I took my family for granted, and I kept on doing what I'm doing. I was going and trying to change. I tried to change for them and not for me. And I didn't want to say, but I know for the fact they got a good life because they got 2 good brothers and they got a good mom. But I want to say to their sister, I'm sorry, Ken. I wish I could have walked you down the altar. Never take things. I should have kept on fighting. If I'm on my... That's true. Never said it couldn't ass. Never seen a bad guy like me, mother. Yeah.
You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me. You need people like me so you can break your fucking fingers.
And that's the bad guy, motherfucker.
And all my niggas in the pen, here we go again. Ain't nothing separating us from my Mac 10. Born in the ghetto as a hustler. Hold up, straight soldier. Bucking at the busters, no matter how you try, niggas never die. We just...
DJ Calvin, holy crap.